Are you tired of feeling like you're constantly playing catch-up? Are you living in the shadow of what could be, haunted by the feeling that you're always one step behind? Are you staring at the clock, watching the precious minutes tick by like grains of sand slipping through your fingers, knowing deep down that you should be studying, that you should be learning, that you should be pushing yourself further, but some invisible force always seems to hold you back, always keeps you tethered to mediocrity? This isn't just about exams. This is not just about grades. It's about the battle for your future, a relentless struggle against the forces of ignorance and complacency. It's about building the foundation of knowledge and skills you need to craft the life that you envision, the one that calls to you in your deepest moments of aspiration. You're not here to blend into the background. You're not here to merely exist. You're here to dominate, to conquer, to rise above and claim your place. This is your call to arms, the rallying cry that you've been waiting for. This is your declaration of intellectual independence, where you decide to break free of the limitations that you've set for yourself. This is your time, right here, right now, to study now. Let's be brutally honest with ourselves. The comfort zone is a powerful drug, a siren song of ease and relaxation that will lull you into a state of stagnation. It whispers sweet nothings of effortless existence, convincing you that procrastination is just a temporary break, a well-deserved rest, a harmless detour, a moment of indulgence. But while you're resting, while you're luxuriating in the ease of the present, the world is advancing, evolving, changing, becoming more competitive. While you're scrolling mindlessly through social media, others are immersed in books, expanding their minds, acquiring knowledge, and honing their skills. You're not just wasting time. You're actively sacrificing your potential, piece by precious piece, slowly but surely diminishing the future that you crave. Every minute you delay, every hour you squander is a step further from the goals you claim to want more than anything else. It's a stark, uncompromising choice. The seductive embrace of comfort or the glorious, albeit challenging path of conquest, the false security of ease or the evolutionary journey of growth and transformation. Which path will you choose? Where will you direct your will? What type of future will you create for yourself? The choice is yours, and yours alone, and that choice will determine your existence. The truth, the harsh, undeniable truth that so many try to avoid, is that mastery is not a gift that is bestowed upon a lucky few. It's a reward, a hard-earned prize for relentless, unwavering effort. It's the direct result of countless hours poured into the books, the notes, the lectures, and the complex concepts that intimidate you, that make you question yourself, that make you feel like you're not enough. Nobody is born knowing it all. Nobody emerges from the womb as a master. Genius isn't some mystical talent bestowed upon a chosen few. It's not a birthright of the privileged or a lottery of fate. It's the byproduct of grit, of determination, of unwavering dedication, and the relentless, uncompromising commitment to learn and grow, to push past your limits, to conquer your insecurities, and to seek the heights that you were built to achieve. It is the sweat equity, the mental grind, the consistent focus that creates champions, that separates those who wish from those who achieve. Don't fool yourself into thinking that success comes overnight, that it appears as if by magic or as some stroke of incredible luck. It's earned daily, hourly, minute by minute, with each deliberate action you take, with each choice you make to invest in yourself. It's earned by making the unyielding, unwavering decision to study now. You tell yourself, you whisper to yourself when no one is listening, you even try to convince yourself that you'll start tomorrow, don't you? You make promises to the version of you that you want to become, that tomorrow you'll wake up with a newfound sense of discipline, that you'll have that unquenchable thirst for knowledge, that the motivation to finally crack that textbook open will be so overpowering it can no longer be denied. But tomorrow, as you've done so many times before, becomes another day of delay, another self-imposed obstacle, another fabricated excuse, another opportunity squandered, another day you've let slip through your fingers. The only tomorrow that truly matters is the one that starts now, the one that begins in this moment. It's in this very moment, in this very breath, that you decide who you will become, that you choose the path you will follow, the future you dream of, the one that you fantasize about, the one that you imagine when you let your mind wander. It doesn't materialize out of thin air. It doesn't magically manifest itself before your very eyes. It's built, it's sculpted, it's forged, brick by relentless brick, through the deliberate, consistent, unwavering act of studying, of learning, of growing. So I ask you again, with an honest heart and a clear intention, why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Why not study now? Discipline is not some harsh, cruel punishment. It's not some form of self-flagellation or a means of torture. Discipline is freedom, pure, unadulterated freedom. It's about taking absolute control of your time, of your thoughts, of your mind, of your impulses, and of your destiny. When you're disciplined, when you've truly mastered self-control, you're no longer a slave to your urges, to your whims, to the fleeting and inconsequential temptations that seek to derail your ambitions. You become the master of your actions, the architect of your success, the sculptor of your own existence, and the creator of your own reality. It's about making conscious decisions, choosing to say no to instant gratification, to the fleeting pleasures that vanish as quickly as they arrive, for the promise of lasting fulfillment, for the deep satisfaction that comes from achievement and self-mastery. You are not a victim of your moods. You're not a slave to your feelings. You're not controlled by your emotions. You're a master of your will, and with that power, you hold the keys to your own liberation. It's time to take them, to free yourself, and it's all initiated by your conscious, powerful decision to study now. Let's talk about overwhelm, that paralyzing feeling, that sensation of drowning in a vast, seemingly endless sea of information, that feeling of being hopelessly lost in the labyrinth of knowledge, of feeling like the mountain of tasks ahead is so impossibly steep, so incredibly daunting that you feel like you're unable to start climbing it, like you simply don't have the strength or ability to begin. It's a common feeling. It's a universal experience for anyone who dares to take on a significant challenge, but it's not a dead end. It's not a point of no return. It's a challenge. It's a test. It's an opportunity to cultivate resilience, to build that mental strength that will serve you throughout your life's journey. The way to conquer overwhelm is not to avoid it, not to run away and hide. It's to confront it, to break it down, to see it for what it is. You must take the overwhelming mountain of tasks and make it bite-sized. One page at a time, one concept at a time, one step at a time. Don't let the sheer size of the entire journey intimidate you. Don't focus on the faraway summit. Focus on the very next step, on the immediate action that you can take right here, right now. Every little bit counts. Every small victory accumulates to massive transformation, creating a snowball of progress that will propel you forward. Don't think about how far you have to go. Don't get caught up in the magnitude of the task ahead. Think about how far you've already come, about the things that you've already achieved, about the strength that you've already shown, and let that be the fuel that keeps you moving. You simply have to start. You simply have to choose to study now. It's not about achieving a state of unblemished perfection. It's about cultivating the power of persistence, the unwavering dedication to keep moving forward even when the journey becomes arduous and arduous. You will make mistakes. It's not a possibility, it's a guarantee. You will get stuck. You will hit roadblocks. You will encounter concepts that seem incomprehensible and unsolvable. You will experience those moments of doubt, those moments of uncertainty where you start questioning your abilities, your intelligence, your worthiness of success. Those dark whispers that tell you that you're simply not good enough. But these are not signs of weakness. These are not evidence of some fundamental flaw. They are badges of honor. They are battle scars of the intellectual warrior. They are clear, visible evidence that you're pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, that you're actively exploring the very limits of your potential. The only real failure, the only true defeat is the failure to try, the failure to learn from your mistakes, the failure to get back up each and every time you stumble when you face that feeling of dejection. Don't seek some elusive state of perfection. That's a fool's errand. Pursue progress, chase growth, be open to change, seek the next level. Keep learning, keep improving, keep expanding your understanding of the world, and commit to studying now. Your brain is not a static, rigid structure. It's a muscle, a powerful, dynamic organ that is capable of incredible growth and transformation. And just like your physical body needs consistent, deliberate exercise to get stronger, to gain muscle mass, to improve its overall fitness, your mind needs the challenge of learning and understanding new concepts, of engaging in active critical thought, of expanding its horizons to new ideas. Every time you push through a difficult problem, every time you persevere through a challenging task, every time you grasp a complex, previously incomprehensible idea, you're building mental strength, you're forging new neural pathways, you're wiring your brain for success and achievement. Don't shy away from difficulty. Don't recoil in fear from the unknown. Embrace the challenge. See it as an opportunity to grow. Let that struggle be your fuel. The resistance that you feel to build your intellectual muscle, to cultivate your mental fortitude and become the master of your own mind. So keep training your mind, commit to expanding your awareness, and relentlessly study now. The world that we live in is a battlefield of attention, and it's filled with distractions designed to pull you away from your goals, to consume your time, to rob you of your focus. Social media, with its endless stream of information and its addictive pull, entertainment, with its constant barrage of stimuli and instant gratification, with its seductive promise of immediate pleasure. They all compete for your attention. They all seek to steal your most valuable asset, your most precious commodity, your time. But you're not here to be controlled by fleeting pleasures. You're not here to be a slave to your impulses. You are not here to be a victim of a distracted world. You are here to become a master of your own mind, to take full control of your thoughts, your desires, your intentions, and to carve out the focused attention needed to learn and grow, to expand your knowledge base, to hone your skills, and to achieve your dreams. Don't surrender to the allure of the distractions. Master them, conquer them, make them your servant and not your master. Create boundaries, set limitations, make a commitment to yourself, to your future, to the vision that you have for your life. Take absolute control of your focus and relentlessly study now. What is your why? What is it that drives you forward, that pushes you beyond your limits, that forces you to reach for greatness? Why are you studying? Is it for a better job, to secure a higher salary, to achieve some measure of material success? Is it for a better future? For a life that is filled with opportunity, security, and abundance? Is it for a more fulfilled life, to live each day with meaning, purpose, and genuine satisfaction? Or is it something more than that? Is it simply to prove to yourself what you're truly capable of, to discover the very depths of your potential, to see how far you can go when you unleash your full capabilities? You need to be crystal clear, brutally honest, absolutely certain about your motivation, about that deep burning desire that propels you forward even when the going gets tough, when the challenges are insurmountable, and when it feels like you can't possibly take another step. Your why will fuel you when your energy wanes, when the challenges seem insurmountable, when the path ahead seems too long or too difficult to navigate, when you start to question your own capacity to achieve your goals. It's your internal compass, your guiding light, the North Star that will keep you on track, the internal force that will keep you moving forward even when everything else is trying to pull you away. Find your why. Believe in your why. Let it consume you, let it guide you, and let it drive you relentlessly to study now. This is not about you as an individual. It's about the impact that you can have on the world, the effect you can create on your community, the influence you can exert on the lives of others, the legacy you can leave behind. Think about the things you want to achieve, the problems you want to solve, the innovations you want to create, the changes you want to make, the impact that you dream of having on the world. Those audacious dreams, those noble aspirations, they require knowledge. They require highly specialized skills. They require expertise that is only developed through deliberate and consistent action. And that expertise is developed not overnight, but through consistent effort, through relentless dedication to learning, through an unwavering commitment to expanding your understanding of the world. You are not here to simply exist, to passively take up space on this planet. You're here to contribute, to create, to innovate, to transform, to impact, to improve, and to leave this world a better place than you found it. So, stop limiting yourself, unlock your full potential, and get to studying now. So what if you've stumbled? So what if you've fallen? So what if you didn't perform the way you wanted to yesterday? So what if you fell short of the standards that you set for yourself? So what if yesterday was a failure, a lesson in disappointment, a moment of dejection? Today is not yesterday. Today is a new day, a fresh opportunity, a blank canvas, a pristine slate upon which to write a new chapter in your story, to create a new narrative for your existence. Don't dwell on the past. Don't cling to it. Don't become obsessed with it. Don't let setbacks define you. Don't allow yesterday's failures to determine your future achievements. Learn from your mistakes. Extract the wisdom that is hidden within them. Rise above your challenges and move forward with renewed determination, with greater focus, and with even more passion. Every challenge is not a misfortune. It's an opportunity to grow and to learn. Every failure is not a defeat. It's a lesson in disguise, a chance to refine your skills, to strengthen your character, to become even greater than you were before. You can choose to let it defeat you, to let it destroy your aspirations, or you can choose to use it as fuel, as momentum to propel you forward, to help you climb to greater heights and to become even stronger than you ever imagined. Now, with that power, it's time to study now. The time for excuses, for rationalizations, for justifications is over. It's completely done. The time for hesitation, for self-doubt, for fear is officially over. The only thing that is truly standing between you and the success you desire, the achievement that you crave, the future that you long for, is the decision to get started, to make that first move, to take that very first step. Don't let fear, doubt, or procrastination hold you back any longer. Don't allow the darkness of uncertainty to cloud your mind and your vision. You have within you the power to change your life, to become the person you're meant to be. You have the potential to achieve greatness, to reach heights previously unimagined. You possess the intellect, the capacity, the capability to master any subject, to excel at any endeavor. All you have to do is make that conscious choice, that unwavering decision to dive in head first, to commit fully and completely, to study now. The world, the planet, the universe itself is waiting for what you have to offer, for your contributions, your innovations, your ideas, your unique perspective, your special talents, your remarkable gifts. Don't let it wait any longer. Don't waste another second. Don't lose another minute. Seize this very moment, this sacred opportunity that's presented before you. Take absolute control of your mind, your time, your life, and your future. Embrace the challenge. Recognize the potential for growth. Let struggle become your fuel, and the difficulties of the journey become the lessons that give you the strength to achieve the goals that are calling you. Don't just idly dream of a better future, a life that you aspire to achieve, a version of yourself that you long to become. Build it. Make it happen. Create it with your own hands through your deliberate, intentional efforts. This is your opportunity, your chance to make a profound change, to become the version of yourself that you dream of. This is your invitation to join the ranks of champions, those who have achieved greatness, those who have mastered their craft, those who have attained the pinnacle of success. This is your opportunity to enter the realm of knowledge, the realm of wisdom, the realm of understanding, and to stand among the giants of history. This is your invitation to the halls of mastery, where you can hone your skills, expand your awareness, and unlock the potential that lies within you. Get to it. Your journey to success, your transformation into greatness, the achievement of the life that you desire begins now in this moment. So, what are you waiting for? Study now.